Yo, what's up? This is your boy Gark, and just decided to film this BGA season preview. Um, you know, we are about a week and a half away from April 1st, which means BGA Tour's coming back. I don't know how it's gonna go. We have a lot of new developments in the off season. We have well, first of all, I want to mention that beautiful Valley Ridge golf course is behind me, home of the BGA Championship. So that's a special location that I'm filming this video at. We had a lot of interesting off-season storylines. Kyle has kind of vanished from BGA. He pops his head in every now and then, but for all intents and purposes, no one knows what he's doing. He hasn't been getting drunk and posting about golf videos that he's been watching, which was kind of his glue that held the group together. It's just been, mostly me in the chat, threatening about how little I'm going to play, and basically tormenting Kevin. There's been some PGA tour discussion too, but mostly just me talking about the future schedule. Me and Steve are both going through transitions into a new apartment, I believe, which is going to limit our early season action. Things are a little different for myself this year, where I am going to have less free days. I think I'll be playing mostly on weekdays, besides important events, and when I'm a single dad. I will be spending a lot of that time with the new girlfriend too. So I think I'm mostly going to be playing on weekdays, and that's all speculation. We'll see how the actual season goes when I catch the fever. But as I'm sitting here right now, my back is fucking killing me. I'm still working on that. Hopefully I'm going to start getting massages regularly, and maybe we can get back in shape. I was in the gym most of the off season, but that wasn't really, enough to, to get me fit and healthy before the season. North Carolina was a major challenge physically, but I got through it. I won the competition still, so I'm still able to play. It's just not very comfortable. So that's myself. Steve, his confidence is at a zero right now, but we all know that that's part of his sandbagging technique, where he just talks himself down. By the time, maybe May hits, I think he'll be a good player again, and he'll definitely be competing for majors. I don't know if he's going to be ready for the Banters, because he says he can hardly even swing a golf club. But everything he says you can't really believe, because it's part of the sandbagging. Banters is coming up. I don't know when it's going to be. I hope it's going to be April 16th. I'm not really going to make predictions about that yet. I'm mostly talking about the tour and the new season. We got Logan. Logan has been, I don't really know exactly what he's been up to, but let's say he's been reading Zen Golf pages at a time, and he's been playing a little VR golf to keep himself fit, a lot of putt-putt VR. I think Logan, he knows enough about golf, and he knows his swing good enough to where he always gets off on a hard start. So I think he's probably the favorite for the Banters and early season victories. Kevin has not been doing much golf activity in the off season, but he's been, at least keeping in touch with all the boys in the chat. He said everyone is dead after he had one session into his net outdoors. He said he was hitting it perfect, but you couldn't see the ball flight. So we'll see. Kevin's always a wild card. Lou's already been out a couple times. Lou's still, probably the most hardcore golfer we have. Now that I'm waning a little bit in my enthusiasm and ability to play. So Lou's still out there grinding. He's got new clubs. He showed okay in North Carolina, but yeah, he's been at the range a bunch. He's definitely the most committed member of. Oh, ball just hit a tree really hard back there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Lou's gonna do this year. I mean, we have a more valid handicap for him this year, but we'll see. I mean, I think his handicap will go down some. It's not like the wrong handicap we gave him was too far off. It was like a stroke or two, but we'll see. I mean, I think Lou's gonna definitely not finish bottom this year, but I don't think he's gonna be contending for the UPS Cup or UPS plaque, whatever you want to call it. Kyle, I think Kyle will not do great this year unless he continues his training with a swing coach. I don't know. Maybe he's lost the passion for golf, and maybe his passion is now for Christ. So we'll see. I don't really know what to think about Kyle because he's not giving us a lot. He's kind of incognito doing his own thing. Who else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting Nathan for sure. Nathan's Nathan. He'll come out, swing the club, get mad, maybe have a good round, maybe have a bad round, but he's not going to have a lot of starts. Maybe he will, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see how he does. Hopefully he shows up to the Banters. And we have some new guys coming on the tour. Maybe we'll see some old faces that weren't really involved last year, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play when I can. Hopefully people will be down to play at Schaumburg and Highland Woods and like Palatine Golf Course. I'm moving to a new golf course community too called Lake Barrington. I don't even fucking remember. Lake Barrington Shores, I think it's called Lake Barrington Shores Country Club. And yeah, we'll definitely have some events there. We got the Crosstown, or what, I don't even remember, Hometown Series this year. That would be fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to switch it from Valley Ridge to there. And yeah, it's going to be a good season. Hopefully, I don't think there's going to be as much starts in general, but maybe Kevin can increase his starts because he hardly played last year. And I think it's anyone's cup, but if I were to make a prediction, I would say that Logan is going to defend. I think I'm going to get enough time to practice this year, so maybe my swing will be better. I'll be practicing more than playing, I think. But yeah, I mean, Logan is the favorite. He's still the favorite, and we'll see how the season goes. Hopefully he gets the yips in some part of his game and gives somebody else a chance. But that's it. We'll see you on the course.